decided to have to counteract that song by dedicating a song to the people in Chile. So I'll do a song in Spanish. Actually, it's a Chilean song. And it kind of became the, I don't know, the anthem after the coup in Chile. And the anthem of the left and the people who are stuck in prison and the people who are still being tortured. And it's a lousy situation in Chile. You might as well know it. And I'm hoping for the day that the whole can of worms from the CIA spills out the same way Watergate does. Anybody who feels like working on the subject ought to go to it, okay?
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me doy luceros que cuando los abro perfecto distingo lo negro del blanco y en el alto cielo su fondo estrellado y en las multitudes al hombre que lo amo. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el sonido y el abecedario de las palabras que pienso y declaro, madre, amigo, hermano, y luz alumbrando la ruta del alma del que estoy amando. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la marcha de mis pies cansados, con ellos anduve ciudades y charcos, playas y desiertos, montañas y llanos, y la casa tuya, tu calle y tu patio. La 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 la. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la risa y me ha dado el llanto, así yo distingo dicha de quebranto, los dos materiales que forman mi canto, un canto de ustedes que es mi propio canto. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto.
So I'm going to close this set with a song that I promise you will probably like. Then we're going to have a 15-minute break, and then I'm going to come back, and then we're going to, like I said, boogie.
Taken by a photograph of you. There were one or two I know that you would have liked a little more, but they didn't show your spirit quite as true. You were turning around to see who was behind you, and I took your childish laughter by surprise, and at the moment that my camera happened to find you, there was just a trace of sorrow in your heart. The things that I remember seem so distant, so small, but it hasn't really been that long a time. Illusions, there lies the danger. And your perfect lover just looks like a perfect fool. So you go running off in search of a perfect stranger. All the loneliness seems to spring from your life, like a fountain from a pool. Fountain of sorrow, fountain of lies. You've known the hollow sounds of your own steps in flight. You had to hide sometimes, now you're alright. And it's good to see your smiling face that magic feeling never seems to last. And while the future's there for anyone to change, still you know it seems it would be easier sometimes to change the past. I'm just 1 or 2 years and a couple of changes behind you, and my lessons of love's pain and heartache school. Where if you feel too free and you need something to remind you, there's this loneliness springing up from your life, like a fountain from a pool. Fountain of sorrow, fountain of light. You've known the hollow sounds of your own steps in flight. You had to hide sometime, and now you're alright. And it's good to see your smiling face tonight.
Okay, this next song is called Diamonds and Rust. It's off the album. It's off the album, which is called Diamonds and Rust. And this tour is called Diamonds and Rust.
They sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. He looked at her, he felt a spark tingle through his bones. Just then he felt alone and wished that he'd known Amsterdam, by the waterfront docks, where the sailors all come in, perhaps to see her once again. How long does she wait? Once more, people tell me it's a crime to feel too much any one time. All it cost me was a dime, but the bells refused to ring. He was born in spring, and I was born too late. Late at all, simple
Please let us know which three artists you'd like to hear most on the King Biscuit Flower Hour by writing to DIR, 445 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 10022. The King Biscuit Flower Hour is brought to you by Scotch Magnetic Tape. Scotch, the overwhelming choice of professional recording studios, and by Lee Jeans and Jackets. The King Biscuit Flower Hour is a DIR production. Executive producers Bob Meyerowitz, Peter Kauf, and Alan Steinberg. Production engineering Jim Zack. Until the next King Biscuit Flower Hour, Bill Minkin, good night. Hi, and welcome to the King Biscuit Flower Hour. Tonight's show stars Joan Baez and was recorded live at a free concert in Monterey, California at the end of her recent summer tour. DIR would like to know which three artists you'd like to hear most on the King Biscuit Flower Hour. Please let us know by writing to DIR, 445 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 10022. We will announce which groups receive the most votes on the first King Biscuit Flower Hour in October. The King Biscuit Flower Hour will be presented on this station on the second and last Sunday of each month, and is broadcast in compatible SQ Matrix quadraphonic and stereophonic sound. The King Biscuit Flower Hour is brought to you by Scotch Magnetic Tape. Scotch, the overwhelming choice of professional recording studios, and by Lee Jeans and Jackets. We'll come back with Joan Baez, recorded live in Monterey, California, after this.
If Mozart were alive today, he'd be recording music something like this. And he'd probably be recording it on Scotch Magnetic Tape, because most of today's master recording studios use Scotch Magnetic Tape. So next time you record something, take a hint from the master. Use Scotch, the master tape. If Beethoven were alive today, he'd be recording music something like this. And he'd probably be recording it on Scotch Magnetic Tape, because most of today's master recording studios use Scotch Magnetic Tape. So next time you record something, take a hint from the master. Use Scotch, the master tape. If Johann Sebastian Bach were alive today, he'd be recording music something like this. And he'd probably be recording it on Scotch magnetic tape. Because most of today's master recording studios use Scotch magnetic tape. So next time you record something, take a hint from the master. Use Scotch, the master tape.
Living the life of Lee means being on the go, which is why Lee makes jeans and jackets that last and last. They've got rugged stitching and real sturdy denim. Lee has always made jeans and jackets that way. And you know, Lee always will.